Should you two just drop the robes and give a little twirl for each other?
Okay. All right, this is it. Okay. Ah!
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How you two doing?
Good.
Wait until I'm naked.
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Jesse. I'm 29 years old.
My name is Nikita. I'm 28 years old, and Jesse is one of my absolute best friends.
What are you two doing here today?
I think I'm going to reveal the beast. Is that what
I'm going to take off my clothes, and
Right.
Jesse is going to try to capture my body on canvas.
Yep.
What are you two hoping to get out of this experience?
Well, I'd like it if some kid saw
Go
it
on.
and related to my related to my experience. Because when I was a kid, I didn't have somebody who had a similar experience.
I'd like to have as many unfamiliar experiences as I can with Jesse. I think it helps us be better friends.
Have you guys had any body issues growing up?
As a teenager, I was very concerned with my penis size. I'm trying to be honest and vulnerable.
No, you still-
I think it's
No, I
one of
wish
the
I
bigger
didn't.
issues I had with my body.
A smaller issue.
An average issue.
All right, start getting into your robe one at a time.
Incredible.
Should you two just drop the robes and give a little twirl for each other?
Okay. All right, this is it. Okay. Ah!
I need to make sure not to
No,
suck
it's
in my
fantastic,
belly.
dude. It's really good stuff.
How do you two feel?
I feel like I have an instinct to suck in my belly.
I think you look good, dude. I feel more uncomfortable than I thought I would, but that's good.
Who wants to get painted first?
I'll paint you.
Sounds good. What do you think of my body?
I didn't know he was uncircumcised.
Most people in Russia aren't. There's no like medical circumcision happening in Russia.
Being from Russia, what are some of the cultural differences surrounding bodies that you noticed?
I think growing up in Russia, there was definitely an expectation of masculinity. As a boy, as a man, you're expected to be like a hard thing. I don't know if that ever felt right.
You're built very powerfully.
I appreciate that you want to say a nice thing, but that's not what I'm going for.
Right.
I think of myself as a soft animal. I don't.
But that's not how I view you, nor how the world might view you. You're built like an 80s powerlifter, I'll say that.
I think it's clear that I'm not paying very much attention to my body. It's more like a messy apartment, I think. It's not because this is like what I want my apartment to look like. It's just that I didn't really focus.
How confident are you in your body?
I'm not worried about people seeing it and having a negative reaction, even though if I had to guess, I would say that on average, people probably would react to my body negatively.
Ask Jesse for 3 genuine compliments.
What if you gave me 3 genuine compliments? Wouldn't that be nice?
Right. About your body?
Yeah, don't stall for time.
No, I'm not stalling. 3? Right. I got this. You look like you could chop down a tree. You have a very rugged body. You have chest hair and you're strong. That's cool, man. I always envied that.
Can you give me a compliment that's not a masculine compliment?
Yes, okay. I think you're curvy and like, delectable. You store your weight well.
Thank you.
What do you want highlighted in this painting?
I wanted to reflect what you think of my personality.
Tell me about a time you were like genuinely surprised and happy about your body.
I don't think I ever really paid that much attention to my body. My biggest thought about it has been that it's a finite box for an infinite mind. Not that mine is infinite in particular, but just generally, like it's a prison of flesh. but like now I'm much happier with it. How's the painting going?
I'm done. I think I actually aptly captured that last thing you said very well. What? What? I chose a very happy color, lavender, because you're like such a jolly dude, man. You're one of the
like the
happiest
color.
people I know. When I think about you, I'm just looking at like what I imagine is going through that beautiful head of yours, dude. Probably a lot of smart stuff.
Yeah, I figured out right angle triangles.
So yeah, I see you as this like you said, man, this flesh box for a beautiful, beautiful mind.
I'll take that. That's very kind of you.
Can you give me that pose, Nikita?
I view you as a snowman, kind of.
All right, you can put your robe back on.
Yeah, okay.
Like you to take it all off?
All right. Holy shit.
I think this is great. This
Great.
definitely works for me. Are you comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
Cool. How happy would you say you are with your body right now?
9 out of 10. I think I'm feeling pretty good about it.
What was your lowest point?
When I was young, I felt agonizingly terrible about it. Going into high school, I was 111 pounds at 5'11". I was bullied. I was like classically, quintessentially shoved against lockers.
Who were the bullies?
There's a kid named Michael. It doesn't matter what their names were.
Wait, is it the list I saw back in your place? Where
List of-
half the names are scratched out?
Yeah, I got bullied for it, dude. It sucked. I became really self-conscious. 14, 15 years old, I was like, I'll become a bodybuilder. Because I feel like a buff guy is a child's idea of a confident guy.
So when you were growing up, how did your parents talk to you about your body?
We never talked about our bodies in my family. We never talked about all that much at all. Just the internet. The internet informed my entire perspective. I was listening to people who told me to wake up at like 3 a.m. just to chug a protein shake and go back to bed. And they told me to eat raw eggs, and I didn't know they meant like open. I just ate the egg.
You would take a whole chicken egg, you would eat it with the shell.
I would eat it with the shell.
Is that true?
I thought it was part of it, yes, 100%. I did a whole bunch of dumb shit like that. But then it worked. Like, I remember I came back after summer.
People treated you differently.
They did immediately. I got asked to a dance just solely off of saying no words and literally just being physically stronger than I was.
Let's see what you've got as a bodybuilder.
You want to see this shit?
Let's.
You ready?
Let's see your best one. Wait, were you a provincial actor or a bodybuilder?
No, I'm a bodybuilder. What do you...
Did you do like small town theater?
No, this is so embarrassing, dude. I actually don't want you to use that part. What part?
Can you tell me about your body now? Is there anything you're insecure about?
About receding hairline. I like to have hair.
And if you had to describe a person that has hair versus a person that doesn't have hair, what is it that makes a person with hair so much better, would you say?
Right.
And look me in the eye.
I think it's just change, man. Any change is very uncomfortable.
I'm very optimistic about it remaining beautiful as it changes. Oh no.
What?
There's not enough room for your head. It's just gonna have to be your body. What do you think people think when they look at your body?
I think people are typically impressed.
Is that part of why you keep your body how it is?
110%, pretty much all of the motivating factors behind what I've accomplished is protection from what other people think.
To me, your body is a reflection of how your focus is distributed. Like, I feel like it shows that you work on things, and that's just the kind of person you are.
Thank you. Who's the shadowy creature?
No, that's you younger, and
Wow.
that's the staircase that allegorically
Wow.
portrays
This is
your
incredible.
growth, and this is you now.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen,
Except
dude.
you have no head, because that's how I see you.
Wow.
It's just a chunk of flesh.
Dude, you're good. Could I get my photo, my portrait back, please? Photo.
How was this experience for the two of you?
I feel it was a bonding experience.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Thank you for your body.
Thank you for yours.
And thank you for this portrait. It's incredible. Truly incredible work, dude.
Thank you. I also like how my equation is E equals just m squared.
Right.
It's-
Well, you're not perfect.
No.
I see you as a work in progress, and that's what I was trying to capture, yeah.
All right, congratulations, you guys. Thank you very much.